What's up, guys? Brett at Russell Marine Products. Today we're going to talk about the new 23.3 update, what it is, what it's for, the units, and how to do it with your computer and or the app. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so Lowrance just came out with a 23.3 update, a new 23.3 update. What it did was fix some of the freezing and no source issues we had with Active Target 1 and 2, mainly with the lives that we saw and some carbons. So that update is to fix those issues. And so I just kind of want to show you how to download this from the computer onto an SD card. Remember, this is going to cover the carbons, lives, Pro units, and then our Elite FS, and then our active Target 1 and 2. So we've got to download whatever unit you have, as well as the active target. So there'll be 2 downloads that we're going to do, kind of walk you through that, show you how we do that, and then we'll go over to the 9 Live we've got here and update that. And I've got an active target as well. We'll update that as well. So first we're going to go to Lowrance.com, come over here to these 3 bars, and we want to come down to Help and Support. Then it's going to pull up and we want to go to Software Updates, and we've got some drop downs here. First one, we'll just go to Active Target. Active Target and Active Target 2, it doesn't matter which one you go to, it's actually the same update, but we're going to go Active Target because that's what we've got. One. Software, it says Active Target Software 23.3. Now the key is this version, the 23.3-67-3-32. The older version was 0.26, and that was where we seem to have those issues of freezing and no source. So again, this is to fix that. So we're going to come here, this big blue button that says Download Active Target. It's going to ask you if you want to register your device. You could do that if you have not. We're going to do no at this time, and then download file. And that's going to download it to our computer. Then, since I've got Active Target, I want to come back here to my drop down, and this unit we're using is a live, so I'm going to click on HDS Live. Same thing, click on the update. Again, make sure that that version is there, that new version. This one is actually 0.33 for the live unit. Click on download, and then download your file here. So then we're going to come over to our Finder. What we want to do is click on downloads. You can see these 2. The Active Target has already downloaded. The HDS Live, you can see the little screen there, it's still downloading. So I'm going to go ahead and click this Active Target, drag it over to my SD card that I've already got in my unit. And while that's still downloading, if I click on it says Untitled for me. If I click on that, now you can see that Active Target update is in there. Let's go back to the downloads, and it is done. So we're going to click and drag the live over here. And wait for it to download to the SD card. And we're done. And once we get done here, then we're going to want to eject our SD card. Okay, now we've got both updates on the card. What we're going to do is come over to the unit, fire this up, and show you what to do here. Okay. So we'll get this unit fired up. And again, it doesn't matter if you put the SD card in beforehand or after. I'll show you what to do. The easy way, I go to storage, find your SD card there, and then we'll manually update from there. And I've got my active target, it's fired up. You can see sonar, Ethernet, power, it's all going. So we can update both at the same time. a key point to this, what we found is to update the unit first, do that software update first. Once it's updated, then go back and do the active target update. Seems to work better that way. I don't know if that's a proven like it has to go that way. Just what we've seen is update the unit first, then the active target. So now we're on here. And we come to our main screen here. I'm going to go ahead and put this SD card in. Top or bottom, again, those slots, it doesn't matter. It can go in either one. And another thing here is if you've got a, say a map card, take that map card out. We like to take any mapping cards or any other SD cards out while we're downloading updates. Just, it's technology, you never know. Something could get screwed up there. So take all those other cards out that you have, put the update card in. Then on the main screen here, we're going to come over here on our left to storage. We can see that there's a memory card top is showing. If I were to take that out, all you see is my files and settings database. So push it back in. Whoops, sorry. Push it back in. We've got memory card top. We click on that. And now we see our two updates. We've got HDS live and then our active target. So we're going to do the live first. You click on it. This box comes up. It asks you to upgrade, copy, rename, or delete. Obviously, we want to upgrade. So we click upgrade. It's going to ask you for this display. You can do this all on one unit to other units as well if they're all Etherneted. Typically, I like to put the card in each unit separately. So we're going to say this display, and then it says it's going to reboot when it's done. We're going to hit OK, and then it's going to restart. Now, this unit is up to date, I believe. So on the screen, what it would do is it would pop up, and we'd have a bar going across as it's saying updating. You'll see it once it's done. The whole system will reboot. So your 9 Live will shut down, reboot. Nope. So it does. It says validating update, and we see this blue bar going across. Once that's all the way done, the system will reboot. Then that unit's up to date. Once this is done, we'll go into the active target update. The other way that we can update units is through the Lowrance app. So if you download the Lowrance app, connect through your Wi-Fi on the unit, it will say, it'll check your system, is it updated or not? If it's not updated, it will give you the update there and you can do it wirelessly. The problem though is a lot of times when they come out with a new update, when it's very new, it may not come over to that Lowrance app yet. Usually it takes a little bit. So I always say on new updates, do it through a computer, through an SD card, through the unit. It seems to work the best. But the Lowrance app is another option for you. Okay, so now it went through our screen here. We're rebooted. We're back to our accept screen. So we're going to go ahead and hit accept here. Get out of this stuff. Get back to our main menu. And what I like to do when I update my units, I go ahead and check that it did do the update. So I go to settings, come down here on system, over on the right hand side, go to about, and then we can see version 23.3, application 67.3.33. Again, that's the live unit, so that's the new one for the live. The 0.32 is for active target. And we have to do active target through the unit. So that's sometimes people get confused on how they do that. So it's got to go through our unit. So now that we've got our unit updated, we're coming back to our main screen here. So we're going to go to storage, go to our memory card top, and then we're going to click on active target. Again, active target has to be powered up, right? So if you're doing this on your boat, make sure all power's on so that all the lights are on. Because if it's not on, it won't do anything for you. Again, we've got upgrade, copy, rename. We're going to hit upgrade, and it's going to bring us to a little bit different screen. So it names our device, the software version, and we're going to hit select. Now it tells you the software version, so this one's not up to date. It's a little farther behind on updates. So we're going to go ahead and run that update. It's going to transfer the update, and that goes pretty quick, and then it's going to go through kind of a reboot on the active target. And at the end, so that's 100%, it's going to do another update here in just a second. At the end of that, then it'll say active target module will reboot. So this will reboot as well. And when it's all done, it will say complete, okay? So rebooting module, now we're at 1, 2%. This one's going to take a little bit longer, but once that's done, it'll reboot the black box, and then we'll be good to go. Then we're updated both unit and active target. Should eliminate any of our freezing issues, no source issues with active target 1 or 2, a live unit, a carbon unit, a pro unit, Elite FS. So if you've got any of those units, make sure you're doing this update. I know some of us are weary, like that last update. We did it, we had problems. Sometimes that's just technology. They got the new update, they've got that stuff fixed. Put that stuff on and you'll quit having issues with your units. So if you've got any questions, shoot us an email at sales@russellmarineproducts.com or give us a phone call at 316-313-4113. Hope this video helped, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Are you tired of your old marine electronics? At R&P, we make trade-in easy. 3 steps. Step 1, shoot us an email, get a quote. Step 2, send us your old unit and get credit. Step 3, get your brand new unit and get it installed on your boat today.